All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
To start this lesson, first and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to our elders apostles, a great millstone, who rule well and push out 100% truth and true sincerity. And shalom to the whole for legs, get across the four winds, Lord, one and be edifying. And the true name of the Heavenly Father was the word he calls God. His true name is Yahweh, which means he is, he exists. Bahashem, Ba'in, Ha-the, Shem name. And the true name of the only begotten Son was the word Eli calls Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves and delivers, which is what he's going to do for the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. And you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Israelites that the Bible speaks about. And the message has always been the same: repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And I have the brother Awar with me.
Shalom.
And the title of this lesson is simply going to be, it's not a color thing.
That's right.
Because a lot of people, when they hear about the Israelites, they have it misconstrued. They think it's a black only thing. They put black Hebrew Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just black Hebrew Israelites. Our people were scattered. When you read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64.
I'm already there.
You got it.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and 64. And it says, "And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone."
That's right. You got it.
So yeah, man, it says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. So we scattered, man. All right, it talks about it in Deuteronomy, like we just read. It talks about it in James 1:1.
I got that too.
It talks about it in 1 Peter 1:1. All right, the Israelites, greetings, scattered abroad. All right, we've been scattered. Okay, we scattered, and and one of the things, going back to the lesson, when you're scattered, what is one thing that's gonna change, man? That's gonna be different. All right, your skin, your color.
Right.
All right, we everywhere. You got Israelites in these modern times. You got Israelites in China.
Yep.
In Japan.
Yep.
All right, Russia.
Yep.
Israelites in Russia. Huh? Well, I think Moscow.
Yep.
And so on and so forth. We scattered, man. Everywhere, bro.
Yep. Our people are scattered all throughout the world.
And they may look, what the scriptures talk about, speckled bird.
Yep.
Okay. In Jeremiah, our people gonna look at all different
colors.
Colors, man.
All different colors, man.
Some gonna be dark as hell. Some gonna be light as hell. It's Israelites that you think that are Edomites, but if they spirit bear witness with our spirit, they are the children of God, like it says in Romans the 8th chapter.
That's right.
Look at Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's a good example. Look at Eminem.
That's a Jake, man.
Look at John Cena.
Look at John Cena, right? Come on, bro.
These are Israelites, man. And you could tell an Israelite because we the salt.
That's right.
We add flavor to everything. John Cena had a whole album, Thugonomics. And then, look, watching and listening to the music and the album, like, bro, it's a cookout. Like, come on, man. That's Jake.
And
you can see just by the swagger he bought to the WWE, that's Jake, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to just grab this right quick. James 1:1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting.
Mm-hmm.
Our people are scattered. Our people were scattered all throughout the world, man. You got Jake on the west side, and you got Jake on the east side. Diaspora.
Hey, that's the spirit, huh? Because I was gonna go there because what they told Yahweh Shai, is he gonna go to disperse the Jews, something like that, bro? That's the spirit.
They call long like Yabashmiel Shai.
I'm gonna find it, bro. Man, cause we scattered, man. St. John. You got John, but I think there's one in Peter, ain't it?
John 7:35.
John 7:35, right?
Yeah.
The what? This is John chapter 7 and verse 35, and it says, "Then said," I'm going to start up. Verse 33. John 7:33. Then said Yahweh unto them, "Yet a little while I am with you, and then I go unto him that sent me. Ye shall seek me and not find me, and where I am, thither ye cannot come. Then said the Jews among themselves, Whither will he go? Then we shall not find him. Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? So even Jake knew back then, all right, about the dispersed, man, the diaspora, okay? Which, let me get that too. Give me a second. Diaspora, right? For the word dispersed is diaspora, a scattering. That's the first thing you see in the BLB, a scattering. We were scattered, man.
That's right.
Jake back then knew that. All right? Israelites back then in Yahweh Shai time knew about the scattering, bro. Okay? If they knew about it back then and it was going on back then, how much more now? We scattered to this day. And we're trying to push the understanding of that, man. Our people are everywhere, man. Everywhere throughout the four corners of earth. That's why scriptures say the angels they're gonna gather the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
That's right.
We are scattered. We're everywhere. Another good precept, man. Isaiah 11.
Yep, Isaiah 11. That's a perfect precept.
That's a perfect precept.
Let me grab that. I'm gonna grab that right quick. Isaiah 11:1, and there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And that's talking about Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get to the point.
Come.
Isaiah 11:10. It says, in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people, to which shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest be glorious. And that root is talking about is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Verse 11, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. That's right. Our people were scattered.
Yep.
You know, and what really inspired this lesson was an interaction that happened at camp on Saturday, where, of course, he was Jake. You know, he came up. You know, his dad is Ammon, his mom is Russian, and he was looking at the sign, and you know, I seen like his spirit was crushed because he didn't see himself on the sign. You know, but I told him, you know, just because, well, the Spirit had me tell him, just because you don't see yourself on the sign doesn't mean that you're not an Israelite. You know, and I had brought out that Romans 8, which I'm gonna grab it. It says the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are children of the Most High. If you could receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, if you could receive this truth and understand it, you're an Israelite. Because it's only the Israelites are going to be able to obtain this word, right, to understand this word. Only an Israelite. And he was there, and he was shaking his head, and he was agreeing. Mm-hmm. And he said the name of the Lord, and he said, like, you know, I've heard of this before.
See?
And then also, too, you know, we asked him, well, he said he's a Baptist. He said he goes to the Baptist church. Come on, bro. You Jake, bro. Right. Like, come on, bro.
It makes sense, bro.
He's Jake, but you know, when I told him that through the Spirit, Payah Bashem Yashai, you seen that his eyes lit up. Mm-hmm. You know, and he told us have a good day, and he went about his way. Hey. But you know, a lot of these camps, you know, the Lord finna judge y'all ultimately, because what you're doing is you're making people run away from this word, man. Because you put a title black only.
You're shutting up the gate. You're shutting up the gates to the kingdom, man.
Exactly.
You're shutting up the gates to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And like the brother said, the Lord is going to judge you camps, man. All right, you black only camps, man. All right, if you ain't black, all right, you ain't an Israelite, man. Okay. I might be saying it wrong, but what the apostles used to say, man. Not everybody gonna look like John Shaft, man. Okay. We different shades, man. Even the Northern Kingdom, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures tell you that there as a
cake unturned.
A cake unturned. So what the fuck you gonna say about them?
Got you right now. Hosea 7:8. It said, Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned.
He's a cake not turned. He's a light-skinned nigger.
Yep.
All right. Excuse my language, but he's a light-skinned nigger, bro. All right. And that's a spirit, because hey, we was fellowshipping last night, and a Simeon night came up, man.
Yep.
Okay? And even he understood, all right, that, hey, man, we all one.
Yeah.
You know? And spirit, bro. Hey, I got a quick precept because you said that he was happy, right?
Yeah.
You read that Romans. Hey, you know, Spirit bear witness. And this is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance, man. Okay, when we heard this word, when people hear this word, all right, brothers, when brothers heard this word, hey, it clicked like, oh, this makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, and every brother that heard this word and is in this truth is not. They ain't the darkest brother. You got brothers light as hell. All right, you got brothers light as hell. All right, got brothers that shit. It's certain brothers that's red like Esau. All right, but they heard this word and it resonated. It clicked. They are Israelites.
That's right.
You can't shut the kingdom on them.
Yep. Hey.
Lord will kill you for doing that.
That's right.
You got it,
that word "stir up" means to draw out.
Draw out.
That means this word was already in you. You know, it's just being drawn out. It's coming back. You're remembering it again. You know. Yeah. These camps, you're going to fuck off, man. You're going off because you're rejecting people from salvation.
Right.
You're stopping people from receiving salvation. You know, saying black only. And then when these people walk up to our camps, they like, you know, they just tell us the interaction that they have with these other camps, man, and it's horrible. You know, so it's a judgment for that, man. The Lord said, feed the sheep, not scatter the sheep. Right.
Feed them. But hey, you got these camps out here that, hey, you are scattering the sheep.
Exactly.
You scattering the sheep. You bringing the sheep farther away from their dwelling place, from the scriptures, from the Lord. That's it, man.
Come on, real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 29. Jeremiah 12 verse 9. Because we was talking about it, you know, we quoted it. It says, "My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye and assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour." Now, when you type in on Google speckled bird and you go to the images, Slakia, I put speckled bird, and this is a speckled bird. You see a bird with different shades and colors. You know, just like the Israelites who come in different colors, man.
Different shades of brown.
Yep.
You come in different shades, bro. You get one of those Crayola boxes. They'll give you different shades, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, prime example. You know, there was these Moabites, which are the Chinese. You know, hey, they were singing R&B. There was Jake.
Right.
Like there was an R&B band singing, and if you would have played that song, you would not know it was Moabite singing. You would have thought it was Jake.
Right. Hey, the Wampa niggas.
Yeah, there's just two Medes.
Yeah.
Those are Israelites. They're just singing and rapping trap music. Come on, man.
That shit hard.
Yeah, it is.
They beats hard as hell.
You know, hey, man.
Bro.
Hey, you gotta understand. Our people are Salakia. Our people are the best people. We're the best people on the earth. We have the most flavor. You know, that's why the scriptures compare us to salt.
That's right.
Because salt adds flavor to everything. We have the most flavor. We stand out. You know, it's easy to spot an Israelite because we stand out. Mm-hmm. We stand out like a sore thumb, man.
Right. We the light, bro.
That's right.
We the light. We are Yashar Allah, man. He's Prince Power, man.
That's right. You think a Prince of the Power is not going to shine? You got the Lord fucked up.
God, this shit fucked up. So we supposed to be dull? Like, it just be just dull and just plain? Nah, man. Jake shine every way. Food shining. What kind of food they shine? Clothes.
Yep.
Music.
Yep.
All right. Looks.
Yep.
All right. Who's all the models? Who's all the singers and producers, man? Who cook the best food? It's Jake, man.
Yep. That's right.
Hey, the person you look up to, your favorite artist, all right, your favorite producer, all right, your favorite chef, your favorite basketball player, 9 times out of 10, they're Jake.
That's right.
Okay? And they not all gonna be, you know, of dark skin, all right? Some of them, hey, gonna be of a lighter skin or whatever.
Adele,
right? Adele.
That's an Israelite woman indeed.
Come on, man. Hey, enough was said, bro.
Hey, I'm just gonna close out with this. I'm gonna get to the point.
Come on.
You know, brothers, read this on your own time. It's talking about Pentecost. I'm just get to the point. This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, "And how we hear every man in our own tongue, wherein we were born, Parthians and Medes and Elamites, and the dwellers in Mesopotamia and in Judea and in Cappadocia and Pontus and Asia, Phrygia, Pamphylia and Egypt, and the parts of Libya about Cyrene, and the strangers of Rome, Jews and proselytes, Cretes and Arabians, we do hear them speak in our tongues the wonderful works of the Most High." You know, just once again proving to you, you know, our people are scattered. It's not a color thing, man. It's not a color thing. Romans 8. Your spirit bear witness. If you could receive this word through the spirit of Payah Bashim Yahshai, you're an Israelite, man. Because an Edom might have come up and he can't get it.
Can't.
You know, but a Jacob come up looking like a Moabite and he get it. You know, that's it, man. It's not a color thing. It's a spiritual thing. Now you making it a color thing, just showing that you're a carnal individual, man. But that's pretty much it. You know, Low Wonder Sessions edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and push out 100% truth and true sincerity. And shalom to the whole for let's get across the four winds. Low Wonder Sessions edifying. Until the next time, shalom.